rock fans from all around the world, welcome back to another episode of MPJ, the new rock album review show. I'm your host Nigel. It's Trish. We're decimated by illness, so no Andy, no Cutley, no Dave, but they all have actually voted, listened to the albums and voted. Okay, so the offering that we're about to have was a late substitution because one of the albums that we had was postponed, and so I drafted in Larkin Poe and Bloom. Was that a good decision? Was it not a good decision? Trish, let's start with you, shall we? What did you think of Larkin Poe and Bloom?
This is bluegrass, rootsy country rock album from this sister dynamic duo. The upbeat, gutsy tracks get you moving. The ballads are sung from the heart with emotion. It's an easy album to listen to and have on in the background. It's not a go-to album for me personally, just because it's not my personal taste. It's still a good, strong album, and, you know, I'm sure it will blossom to many and old new fans.
Did it bloom for you, Paul? Did it bloom? Did it rise from the ground with beautiful fragrance of musicality to tickle your taste buds?
It's too early in the season for that. But
too early in the season.
So yeah, look, country music is definitely the in thing in the music world for obvious reasons. If I mention Beyonce, however, for the Lovell sisters, Rebecca and Megan, they've lived and breathed bluegrass music from an early age. Their latest offering, Bloom, is a unique blend of country rock with bluegrass sound. The unique tone of Rebecca's smoky, soulful vocals really are the standout feature on the sixth studio album. Having said that, for me, the problem was the sliding guitar with the fuzz sound that dominates the first half of the album. It kind of grated on me on consequent listens, making it sound too samey. I wouldn't have had a problem listening to Larkin Poe in a steakhouse, but I found Bloom to be tiresome, which is a shame, as I really wanted to enjoy it.
Well, if I had to go and listen to Bloom in a steakhouse, give me steak. Give me more steak. Give me steak. I would go wherever Larkin Poe were playing because this is right up my street. I love the sliding guitar. I love that bluegrass country rock. There were vibes, I might be controversial here, vibes slightly, not a massive vibe, a little bit of vibes of Fleetwood Mac. In that, I loved it. I loved that vibe. Fleetwood Mac would touch on some of bluegrass in their rock, and I think these guys were bluegrass and touched more on that rock side, so it went the other way. I said vibes. I didn't say they were, from that perspective. Mockingbird, God is a Woman, and Pearls. Oh, Pearls. My God, I've had this album on repeat this month. I loved it. I really genuinely loved the sound, loved the album, and I couldn't get enough of it. I had this on repeat. I was walking the dog and I must probably had it repeat about 5 or 6 times. Absolutely adore this album, adore this band, love the sound. Because sometimes it scratches an itch. Sometimes I do like a bit of bluegrass country rock, and it's got to be good. And these guys are bloody good. I mean, really good. So if that's your thing, you got to definitely check them out. It's a shame that I think that Andy, Cully and Dave thought a little bit better than you two, so it's a shame that they're not on to maybe explore accentuate the virtues of this album from that perspective. But will it be enough? Will they get it into our Hall of Fame? They've got to get a score of 4 or more on average, but only 5 of the 6 votes count. So let's start with you then, Trish. What did you think?
2.5.
2.5. Dave kind of liked the album. He gave it a 3.5. What about you, Paul? What did you give this?
I give it a 3. Well produced. I love the voice, but yeah.
Didn't like the slide guitar. Andy loved it. 4.5 from Andy. Me and Andy are on sync this month. Cully kind of liked it. 3.5. but I loved it and give it a 5. It's a 5 from me. Getting where's my thank you very much. Okay, you get it, you know. No, that's your score, because your score is out the bag. Your score's gone, Trish. You'll get rid of your 2.5. Which basically means when you'll be playing this in a minute, because goddamn scored 19.5, didn't it? Just half a score off that Hall of Fame. So 3.9. 3.9. Got our joint 5th best album of the month. There we go. Bastards. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you very much. Well done to Larkin Poe. Bluegrass country rock. Really good. Really good. Damn shame it's not Hall of Fame. I'll be putting those. I would have put them in for my as my wild card. I think. Anyway, right. Okay, thank you very much to Trish and to Paul. Thank you very much to Cully and to Dave and to Andy for voting. Shame you couldn't join us. And goodbye for everybody. Keep on rocking and tune in for our next one. Our next album review is the Night Flight Orchestra. So go and check that out. And thank you very much. And please hit the like and subscribe button. Let us know what your thoughts are.